What's up, bubs? Welcome back to the channel. We're going for an e-bike ride. We're on the Bafang G900, best e-bike motor of 2025, and we're about to get a move on. It's currently a beautiful day. 79 feels like 80. I got these new mountain biking gloves, the Fox Ranger mountain biking gloves, but as per usual, they say they're supposed to work on smartphones and then they don't, which is highly annoying, but otherwise I like them. Let's get going here. Let's get going. Oh, my bike's making a new noise. This is the part where there's always some car, that's what runs me over. Yeah. Oh, man. My rear suspension. I put a little bit more air in my rear suspension. I like these gloves so far. I always just wore some basic gloves to protect like the inside of my hand. You know, like your palm from where you grab onto the grips, because I don't want to get blisters. But yeah, I fell down last time and I hurt the top of my hand, like where the Fox logo is. So these gloves seem like they're a little bit more protective against abrasions on the top of your hand. That skin on the top of your hand is like very vulnerable. Easy to scrape it up. That's what I've discovered. Man, I gotta buy some new Crocs too. My Crocs are wearing thin, and there's like literal hole in the bottom of my Crocs where the ball of my foot is. That is poking, my pedal is poking through sometimes. It feels perfect outside right now. What a day out here. There's somebody riding a bike right there. Fat Tire e-bike on that rack. Let's go see what's going on down by the river, and then I think I'm going mountain biking. What a day out here. What are you guys doing on your e-bikes lately? Let me know in the comments. Tell me what's going on in e-bike world. The police around here have been cracking down on the Surronsters. Oh, we got some e-bikes down here. Nice. Some e-bikers, some wild e-bikers. They're riding in the gutter. That's so sketchy. Those people are gonna crash. They had a tandem and they were riding down in this gutter, and it's all like bumpy, and man, that's so sketchy. Riding a tandem down in the gutter. Can't believe that. Let's go see what's going on down here. Nice day. There appear to be a lot of people down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this guy doing? There's some people over there on e-bikes, it looks like. I just keep seeing more and more e-bikes every day. What's going on here? Let me tell you what, Bubs, right now is the time to be on your e-bike. What a day. Let's go take a peek over here. Let's go mountain biking. Are you gonna go here? Those people with their turn signals on, you just gotta go in front of them because they never seem to turn in front of bikes. I knew that person wasn't going to turn, so I just went for it. Alright, we're taking the G900 out to the mountain bike trails, and that's all there is to it. It's been so windy lately, it feels like my bike is going so slow. I can't believe how those people on those other e-bikes were riding, like down in the gutter on that tandem. The girl on the back of the tandem just looked scared. I was kind of scared for them, actually. I still maintain that it's way safer to just go flying down the road at 35 miles an hour as fast as the cars than to be riding your bike over in the gutter on all those bumps and in all the glass and the debris in the bike lane. It's not even a bike lane, it's a gutter. Like, I just wanted to pull those people over and tell them, hey, listen, you guys are gonna die. 30 miles an hour feels so slow right now. I don't know what's going on. I need to get another e-bike out of storage one of these days. Go a little faster. Some e-bikers back there. Nodded at me. Here we are, out at the trails. So there's been a lot of, let's see here. Is there already bugs eating me? So there's been a lot of debate recently about what e-bikes are allowed out here and what e-bikes aren't allowed out here, but this is a 750 watt hub motor, and if you like, I'll even do 20 miles an hour. We're on the 20 mile an hour profile, bubs. All right, I'm gonna be pedaling. It's limited to 20 miles an hour. Not that I ever really go faster than 20 miles an hour out on the trail, but all right, here we go. So last time I was out here, my bike was creaking. I guess I better wipe off the GoPro. I don't know if I ever did that. I don't recall. If the GoPro is still going here, I guess that's something that we should probably check. So it's been going for 20 minutes. I might as well change the battery because I don't trust it. Alright guys, we might have just lost something there. I don't know.
I don't know if the GoPro is going, but I just went up the Southern Traverse. Instead of doing the sneaky weasel, and I kind of like that Southern Traverse instead of the Brook Trout Trail or whatever it is. I should go that way more often. We're continuing on the Southern Traverse, a two-way trail.
Just me.
All right, thanks, brother. So I guess when you're mountain biking, you want to yield to riders that are coming from up a hill towards you. Like if you're going uphill, you want to yield for people that are coming downhill, like I did there. And we get to meet a friendly mountain biker for once. Hey there. Hey. Gotta get up off this squeaky seat. What a day out here. Oh. It's the Rabbit Run. A fun little trail. A one-way trail, I believe. So we can send it. Here's a rock pile right here. I need to do a redemption rock pile, I think. Can we do this here? Oh, redemption rock pile. We made it. There's just that one time when I fell down. I don't know if somebody brought a weed whacker out here or what. I feel like it was easier to see the rocks that time. Is that clay right there for the berm? That red stuff? Ooh, butterflies. Oh. I'm still too scared to go up that wooden structure. After that one time I tried it. Oh. I put some more air in my rear shock the other day for one of the first few times. I think I did it one time before, 2 times. This little janky rear suspension works pretty good for $100 on Amazon. I guess I've never tried a good one. I don't understand that jump back there. Is that a jump or what is that? We're going back on the windy part of the rabbit run. See, when I set the speed limit to 20 miles an hour out here, it doesn't even really seem like it's being limited at all because you never quite go that fast. And I think if you were to go 28 miles an hour out here, you'd probably like learn your lesson pretty quick. So I don't really understand the concern over class 1 versus class 3 e-bikes out here. I don't know. But I don't think I've hit 20 miles an hour yet. And I'm having plenty of fun. I feel like when you're riding your bike on the street, you gotta go faster to have fun, but like when you're riding on trails, you don't need to be going fast to have lots of fun. Alright, we're going on the Hawkeye. This is the long boy. So, one thing that can be a little bit frustrating as a content creator is when you're riding your bike around talking to yourself, trying to improve your reputation in your favor with Susan, but then your GoPro isn't even recording and you're just talking to yourself out in the woods alone for no reason. That can be that can be a frustrating issue that you may encounter with GoPro technology. We're going down the rubber chicken. I don't know what is going on with my GoPro. Like some days I'm convinced that it's totally broken and that, like, that was the last video ever. But then I like dink around with the battery. I like duct tape the battery, or I jimmy rig some way to get it working again. And then I'm like, well, maybe I'll give it another chance. But then inevitably GoPro fails me repeatedly. I still think something about the GoPro looks better than all of the other ones. Like, I don't know if it's the colors. I think it might just be like the colors. Like the colors look better or something. But GoPro just can't seem to get it right and make a camera that doesn't overheat and like doesn't repeatedly fail you. And people tell me to get a DJI or whatever they are, but I'm sure they have just as many problems. I think GoPro's in a little bit of a tight situation here financially, so I'm hoping that they try a little bit harder on the Hero 14 or whatever. Ooh. And GoPro's just totally failing at 360. Like, GoPro's not doing a good job with 360 cameras. I tried the GoPro Max, that 360 one. I tried that thing back in like 2020 or something, or 2021 maybe, I don't know. But I mean, it came out in 2019 and it sucked. And like, the problem was like the software that you use to edit the 360 video wasn't very good. So I don't know. I mean, I guess GoPro refreshed the Max 360 camera at some point, but it's basically like the same hardware as far as I know. But then I guess they just made the software better. I'm not sure. But I don't trust GoPro software at all. Like, they've never had good software. That's the thing about GoPro, is like you gotta learn your lesson with it. And you can't use their software, or you're just gonna like lose all your work, and it's gonna crash. And that was the main thing about the GoPro, the 360 or the GoPro Max, is like I sat there in that software editing the 360 video and like spending a lot of time on it, and then the software would crash and like you would just lose a bunch of stuff. Then you just lose a bunch of time, like, and it was like you had to constantly save like every little thing that you did in the software, otherwise it would just inevitably crash like half an hour later. There were a few times, where I lost a lot of time and I just returned it. Couldn't handle it. I can deal with it overheating, but that software was really bad. Bike started making some noise there. So I wonder if my GoPro's still going here, because I don't even know, like, I've been riding on here for like an hour and I don't even know if I got 10 minutes of video. What's going on here? So GoPro, are you going still? Okay, well, at least we got 7 minutes there. Man. So what did the GoPro say it was at? Let's see here. Was that 57%? 67%. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Not even sure that my GoPro is working properly at this point in time. I think I'm standing in some itchy weed plant. Oh, we're crunching gears, buds. Oh. We're going back down the Hummingbird. Hopefully the GoPro's running. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I'm almost certain that the GoPro is turned off by now. If it's still going, that's a miracle. Oh, man. Oh, ouch. I had goggles on. Oh my God. Oh. 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 Yeah. Oh. I can't believe that thing's still going. That's crazy. Okay. Oh. Man, it is a scorcher out here. Holy buckets. Oh. What are we at here? 51 volts. Oh. Oh. Feels like the motor might be overheating. Wow. Oof, duh. All right, well, there was our little mountain biking excursion. Oh my God. What are we at here? 51 volts? What is that? 42%? Oh. All right. Oh.
Brakes making some crazy noises. There's a giant hole back there in what would be considered the bike lane. The shoulder. Might have to increase the phase amps a little bit or something. We're bogging it going up this hill. Bogging out. We're moving right along on this battery, wow. I don't know. Is this thing overheating or what? It says it's 99. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh. Oh. It's a nice little spot over here. Oh. Yeah, so I'm fairly sure we put that theory to rest. That more amperage is going to make it do much better on higher voltage. There's a lot of people that leave comments telling you what to do, and they're not always right, and sometimes I think they're actually trying to mess with you so that you break your things. Oh, that was weird. What the fuck was that? Uh-oh. Let's see here. This thing overheating or what is going on here? Oh boy. With that. But it's jumping all over.
I feel like my bike is falling apart. That rear wheel is something else. It's been through a lot though. We've got jumpy thermistor syndrome. What's going on here? Oh. Oh. This thing keeps cutting out. Oh yeah, there's that construction. Oh, what's going on here? Do I need to increase the motor temp or what? Oh my god. What's going on with this thing today? Motor config, temperature, temp cutoff start, 100. All right. Let's see if we're gonna be able to. Oh. 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 All right, here we go. Now we're moving along. My 60 volt battery wire is a little bit too long. Not good for pedaling.
what is this thing doing here today? Why does this thing keep cutting out? Oh. I'm a little bit sketched out about this. Sometimes it gets to a point where this thing, it gets hot, and I don't think it's going over the temperature threshold. It must just be like jumping around like crazy or something. I don't know. It says it's at like 100 right now. High voltage doesn't seem to help much. What does that say? I don't know if we're going that way. Fucking baseball team. He's never played baseball in his life. Man, this bike is so noisy. What a noisy... Alright, well that's enough of that. I'm all tuckered out. Oh, and so is my bike apparently. What is going on here? It's overheating again. I don't know why it's like it's throwing some kind of like an error right when I get to the temperature threshold. It's like throwing an error. Why is that? I don't understand it. Oh. Oh. It's having a struggle getting up this hill here. Come on, throttle. Come on, buddy. Oh. Having a little bit of a struggle. Oh man, let's see here. Ooh. Oh, what does this feel like? I don't know, like the outside of it doesn't even feel that hot. Doesn't even feel very hot, I don't know. I guess the inside of it is just really hot. It says it's at 100 right now. I don't know. Oh. Oh man. There we go. Okie dokie.